Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the questions of the poem that I taught last day from the chapter from the poem The Photograph. The first question in this poem is, what does the word cardboard denote in the poem? Why has this word been used? Just while reading the poem, just a word had come, you can remember, cardboard. Actually, this cardboard denotes the photograph. Actually, we are talking of the photograph here of the poet's mother. So, this very card, and this cardboard word has been used because the photograph is pasted on the cardboard. That is the thick paper on which the photograph is pasted, or you can say that is framed in the cardboard, and that is why this word cardboard has been used to denote that this is about the photograph we are talking. So this is the answer to the first question. The next question is, what has the camera captured? You can remember that the poet's mother and her two cousin sisters, they were on the holiday trip at the sea beach. Their uncle was also present there with the camera. They were in the swimming dress, and it was just planned that they will just enjoy the time there to keep that time as a memory for the future. A photograph is to be taken. This picture has to be snapped so that it will remind them of the time that they enjoyed here at the sea beach. And that is why the camera was taken by, an uncle was present there with the camera, and just he asked the three girls, the main just in the middle is the taller girl, the poet's mother, and the two cousin sisters either side holding the fingers of the poet's mother, and they are just in a pose with their just hair just away from their face, and they are just keeping a smiling sweet face, so that there should be a very good picture, a memorable picture in the camera. So the taller girl in the middle and the two cousin sisters on the just either side, just holding the finger and having just a smile on their face, the uncle just took a picture of them. So the camera captured a memorable picture of that holiday trip that they were enjoying at the sea beach. This is the answer to the second question. very important question in this point. What has not changed over the years? Does this suggest something to you? So what has not changed? As we just read the poem, that time you can remember just as I was explaining the things, we found that the sea has not changed. The transient feet of the girls, they are not to be found there at the sea beach. When they had gone there to have just their time, spend their time there, enjoy their time there, they had made some print on the sand of their feet. But the feet, the imprint of the feet, that has been washed away by the waves of the sea. They are not to be found there. But after long time, the sea has not changed. The vastness of the sea is still there. The waves of the sea is still there. The glory of the sea can be experienced there, can be felt there. So because the natural things are permanent, the poet wants to convey the message that the things in nature, natural things are not perished. They are permanent. But the human life is temporary. Human life is short. You just enjoy a moment and that is gone. You just leave something just as a memory there, and that in the course of time that is also gone. So anything that is related to human life does not exist forever. Human life is very temporary. We live just for some years, like 70, 80 years or 90 years. But the natural things like mountains, like rivers, like sky, stars, moon, sun, all these things are permanent. They have their permanent existence. So the poem wants to convey that one should not be proud of just the human life, because it is very temporary. And you cannot, the comparison here is done with the nature, and nature is always remaining there, it is always permanent. So human life is very temporary, and whatever you want to enjoy in this life, just you can enjoy, and you should not be just very considerate about that. You should not be very proud about that, because this is not going to survive for long time in your life. This is the answer of this question. Now, next question is, the poet's mother laughed at the snapshot. What did this laugh indicate? Actually, when this photograph was taken, when this incident had happened, the poet's mother was about 12 years old. And the time when she is just looking at the picture and laughing, it is after 20 or 30 years, just the time when the incident had taken place. So when actually she was married and she had just a girl, so after 20 or 30 years, the photograph is there in her house hanging, and she sees the photograph, and she laughs just looking at the photograph. How actually the girls are just standing just at the sea beach paddling there, and just the older girl and the taller girl, means the poet's mother, is in the middle, and the two cousin sisters, Dolly and Petty, they are at the two sides holding her hand, holding her fingers, and with the sweet smile face, just in that swimming actually suit. The photograph was taken by uncle, and that photograph, as a memory of the past, is there in that cardboard that is hanging in the just house of the poet. So looking at that, she laughs because she is reminded of the past. She recalls her past. She recalls that time when she with her two sisters had gone there, with her uncle was also there, and the photograph was taken, and how the time they had enjoyed. So this is her past, and she laughs at the time that she had enjoyed with her sisters. That was a memorable moment of her life. She did not actually want to miss that. But the fact is that the time is gone. She is no longer with that time, but the memory of that is with her. And that makes her laugh because the time that she had spent was a very just enjoyable time for her. That is why she is laughing, looking at just especially the queer dress, the swimming dress, the short dresses just that they are just wearing. That is also very amusing for her. This laugh actually indicates that she is happy with the moment of the past. See, there is also a kind of sadness. Sadness is because she had lost that moment. But the happiness is that she had enjoyed the time, and the memory of that is present with her in the form of the photograph. And that is why she just keeps this memory alive in her mind, and that makes her happy for some time. So this is the answer of this question. There is a line in this poem that is, both rye with the labored ease of loss. Here both means the poet and the poet's mother. One has her past, that her holiday trip at the beach that she had enjoyed, and how she was happy in the photograph. When she looks at the photograph, the joy and the sweet faces of the three girls makes her happy. And that she cherished as her memory. And that makes her happy when she looks at the photograph. So that is the past of the mother. And what is the past? What is the past of the poet? The poet's past is the laughter of the mother. When mother looked at the photograph and laughed, just looking at the photograph, her laughter and her being just happy after looking at the picture, that made the poet happy. And she also wants to keep it as a cherished memory. Because her mother, how happy her mother was while looking at the picture. In the picture she is very happy, and at looking at the picture, that also makes her happy. And her laughter, being happy after looking at the picture, that is the memory of the poet. That is the past of the poet. That makes her happy. Because she sees her mother laughing, looking at the picture. But here, just the use of the oxymoron here is, rye with the labored ease of loss. Means a contradictory type of feeling is here. Leopard there is pain and there is joy. Both together. Joy is because he remembers the time that is that she had enjoyed at the time, and that is in the photograph. And the pain is because that moment is not with him. She has lost that moment. The poet's mother lost that moment at the sea beach, as the poet lost the moment of her mother laughing after looking at the picture. So both have their memories. That makes her happy and unhappy both at the same time. Happy because she remembers the time. Unhappy because the moment is lost. The moment is gone. That cannot be revived. Means they cannot just enjoy that moment again in the same manner. That is why a feeling of joy and a feeling of pain both are mixed together, and that is why the poet is using both rhyme with the levity of loss. Both means poet and the poet's mother. Poet's mother's memorable past is what had happened there at the sea beach, and that is in the photograph. And the poet's past is the laughter of the mother. What does this circumstance refer to? The poet says in the just last stanza, and now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl, and of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all. It's silence, silences. This circumstance, what is this circumstance? What does this circumstance refer to? This circumstance is the time after the death of her mother. This circumstance means the time after the death of her mother. The time of the past when her mother was alive and how she had enjoyed the time and how just she was happy to see her laughter at the photograph. But after the death of mother, actually the circumstance, the situation has changed. And this circumstance of which she is talking here is a very sad one. It is a very gloomy one because there is no chance for her to being happy because her mother is gone. So this circumstance is very heavy for her. This is very painful for her because her mother is not alive in this world, and she only can remember. But mother, in the absence of mother, it is not possible for her to become happy. So this circumstance is very, very just bad for her. It makes her sad, and she does not like this moment because in the absence of her mother. Actually, there are three stanzas in this poem. And the question is, the three stanzas depict three different phases. Here are the three different phases of her mother's life, of the poet's mother's life. In first stanza, that is the picture of a young girl who just goes to the seashore to have just to enjoy a time of holiday there, and how she enjoyed everything with her cousin sisters and uncles with the camp. So all these things means that is the young girl time. The next stanza deals with her as a grown-up lady. When she was married and she gives birth to a child and she just is busy in her domestic activities, means not as happy as it was the earlier time, the first phase. That is a free, enjoyable life of a girl when there is no burden, no liabilities, all freedom. But after marriage, that freedom is curtailed because a person is limited in her house, especially lady. She has to be busy with her domestic activities, actually doing all the just kinds of things for her husband and for her children. So the second phase deals with that. Only that is in that phase you can remember the past time that you spent as a young girl and become happy for some time. So second phase deals with as a grown-up lady. And the third phase means the third stage of the poem, that deals with the period after the death of the poet's mother. When poet's mother is dead, almost 12 years have elapsed, and that period is a very mournful period for the poet because her mother is not alive in this world. And that is why she says that this circumstance, this silence, because there is all silence, and this silence means the death of the poet's mother. And it silences her, means she has nothing to say about that. She becomes speechless. She has nothing to say about this circumstance, about this moment. Because there is nothing left after the death of mother. See, it's all alone in this world now, and just in the absence of her mother, she finds loneliness, and that moment is very sad for her, and that is why she says that this circumstance, this silence, silences, because she does not like this period. This period means the period after the death of her mother. This is very bad for her. This is the answer of this question. So, in this way, we discussed all the questions related to this poem. Next day, we shall just talk about some other chapter. Okay, thank you.